The coffee tasted burnt and bitter. Steam curled into sleepless air. The waitress filled our cups with kindness, but couldn't fill the silence there. The jukebox hummed an old love ballad, too softly for the room to care. We sat across from one another, like strangers borrowing the same chair. Your fingers circled the coffee mug, mine trembled underneath the table. The truth was waiting on our tongues, but neither heart was able. We choked on the words we didn't say at the Waffle House that night. The plates grew cold between us as hope surrendered to the light. Every glance became a question, every pause became goodbye. We choked on the words we didn't say, and watched forever pass us by. The syrup bottle caught reflections of two people fading slow. Outside, the headlights blurred like teardrops across the rain-soaked road. You reached for nothing, I reached for courage. Both of us came back with air. Some endings don't arrive with shouting, they arrive because no one dares. We took was folded on the counter, like the chapter we'd refused to read. Love doesn't always die from leaving. Sometimes it dies from what we keep. We choked on the words we didn't say at the Waffle House near dawn. The waitress smiled, "Take care now," long before the love was gone. Every heartbeat missed its moment, every silence drew a line. We choked on the words we didn't say, and lost what could have still been mine. If I could return to that booth, I'd let the truth fall where it may. I'd risk the tears, I'd risk the breaking, just to hear what you'd have said. Because unanswered conversations echo louder every year. The loudest ghosts are never spoken. We choked on the words we didn't say, while the morning slowly came. The sun rose on an ordinary street, but nothing stayed the same. The coffee cups were empty, the parking lot was washed in blue. We choked on the words we didn't say, and silence chose for us instead of you. Now every time I pass that corner, the neon sign still softly glows. People laugh over midnight breakfasts, unaware of what it knows. Some hearts are broken by betrayal, some by distance, time, or doubt. Mine was broken in a quiet booth by the words that never made it out. The violin rests in the corner, covered in dust and fading light. One broken string hangs like a memory of a song that lost the fight. I used to play you every morning, every note was meant to stay. Now the room only hears the silence where your footsteps walked away. Some things break without a warning, some things fade without a sound. A single thread can lose a melody and never find its way back around. It's a broken G-string and a heart that's out of tune, a lonely song beneath the stars, a fading afternoon. I keep trying to find the rhythm that we lost somewhere too soon. It's a broken G-string and a heart that's out of tune. The piano knows your favorite verses, the walls remember every chord, but the harmony we built together is a ghost I can't afford. I tightened every loose connection, I tried to make the music but some instruments need two hands to bring them back to life. I blame the strings, I blame the silence, I blame the empty room. But maybe love was never broken. Maybe it just changed its tune. It's a broken G-string and a heart that's out of tune. A song that keeps on searching for a vanished afternoon. Every note becomes a question, every chord becomes a bruise. It's a broken G-string with nothing left to lose. If I could borrow your fingers just for one forgotten song, maybe this old wooden body would remember where it belongs. Maybe every cracked vibration would become a voice again. Maybe broken things can sing if someone listens. It's a broken G-string and a heart that's out of tune, still playing in the darkness beneath the borrowed moon. The world keeps writing music, but mine ended far too soon. It's a broken G-string and a heart that still plays for you. The violin sleeps in silence. The dust becomes its home. But sometimes late at midnight, I swear it doesn't sound alone. A faint and fragile whisper drifts across the empty room. A broken G-string, remembering the love it once knew. Found an old matchbox in my jacket, its corners worn by borrowed years. Inside were scraps of folded promises, smelling faintly of smoke and tears. Every match was one excuse you offered, every strike another fading spark. I kept them like forgotten treasures, though they only lit the dark. Love was never lost in one flame. It disappeared one ember at a time. We called the ashes bad luck instead of calling them goodbye. A matchbox full of your excuses and my regrets, tiny splinters of forever I could never quite forget. You handed me matchbox full of your excuses still burns without a flame. The kitchen window caught the evening, a pale blue fading into gray. I almost struck another match just to watch the memory sway. But every spark became your laughter, every curl of smoke your name. The room grew full of ghostly silhouettes and nothing felt the same. I learned that fires don't always roar. Some glow quietly beneath the skin. Long after all the light is gone, they keep burning from within. A matchbox full of your excuses and my regrets. Every tiny wooden splinter marks the places where we met. I keep it in my pocket like a wound I never hide. A matchbox full of your excuses and the parts of me that died. If I had never saved those embers, maybe winter would have passed. Maybe I could have built tomorrow instead of warming up the past. But memory is a patient fire, it waits beneath the coldest stone. One little spark is all it needs to remind me I'm alone. A matchbox full of your excuses and my regrets. The smallest things can carry the heaviest silhouettes. I could throw it to the river, watch it disappear from sight, but I'd still carry every ember through another sleepless night. When morning finally finds the ashes, it won't know what used to blaze. Only quiet smoke above the ruins of our ordinary days. And somewhere in an old coat pocket, where forgotten keepsakes remain, a matchbox full of your excuses still whispers my name. The parking lot was almost empty. Clouds were gathering overhead. I stood beside your silent car, with every farewell left unsaid. The postcard showed a painted shoreline, a place we swore we'd someday see. On the back I wrote, I still miss you. then signed it simply me. The rain arrived before my courage, turning ink to shades of blue. Some confessions fade in water, some were never meant for you. A postcard left under your windshield wiper, in the rain all afternoon. Every drop erased a sentence beneath the weeping silver moon. By the time you found my heart, the words had washed beyond your view. A postcard left under your windshield wiper, still trying to reach you. The windshield caught the falling heavens like tears it couldn't wipe away. The paper curled at all the corners, just like the promises we'd made. I watched from half a block in silence, hidden by my borrowed coat, wondering if you'd read between the letters that the storm had brought. Some goodbyes don't need an ending, only someone brave enough to stay. Mine dissolved into the weather before your hands could find the page. A postcard left under your windshield wiper, with a heart too wet to read. The address knew exactly where you were, but not what I still need. Every raindrop stole another memory, every puddle carried truth. A postcard left under your windshield wiper, too late to rescue. If storms could keep our secrets, the sky would never clear. Every cloud would carry all the words I couldn't make you hear. Maybe somewhere in the morning you'll notice faded lines of blue, not knowing they were once the shape of I still love you. A postcard left under your windshield wiper, long after I'd walked away. The paper clung to borrowed hope until the break of day. You drove into another future, never looking back to see. The rain had carried off my final chance, one drop at a time from me. Now every time the heavens open, I wonder where those words have gone. Perhaps they're floating through the gutters. Perhaps they're singing with the storm. If love can outlive paper, if sorrow can survive the sea, then somewhere rides that little postcard, still trying to find its way to me. I searched your name at midnight. Through bookmarks time refused to keep. An old web page flickered for a moment, then disappeared too deep. The photos turned to broken icons. The comments faded into dust. Even the internet forgot us long before I learned I must. Every click became another hallway, every page another ghost. The memory still knew the address, but the world had lost the host. Our love story is just a dead link on a forgotten blog, a page that once held all our summers now dissolves into the fog. Forever is all that's left now, where forever used to bloom. Our love story is just a dead link in an endless empty room. The sidebar held forgotten playlist, quotes we swore we'd always mean. A visitor counter stopped its counting somewhere back in 2019. I scrolled through cached and fading fragments, trying to recover every line, but every archived little miracle had surrendered to its time. The server closed without a warning, no backup for a heart undone. Some endings happen with one sentence, some simply vanish one by one. Our love story is just a dead link. No browser can just a dead link, still loading in my mind. If every heartbeat had a database, I'd search until the morning came. I'd recover every missing chapter, every kiss, every whispered name. But love has no recycle folder, no undo for goodbye. Only broken code beneath the surface, and questions asking why. Our love story is just a dead link on a forgotten blog of dreams. The headlines faded with the seasons. Nothing's ever as it seems. The page is gone, the words are scattered, yet I visit all the same. Our love story is just a dead link, but my heart still knows the domain. Perhaps somewhere beyond the servers, beyond the wires and the blue, every vanished page keeps glowing with the things we thought were true. Until I find that hidden archive, or the stars erase your name, I'll keep typing in the address, even though it stays the same. Fluorescent suns above the aisles paint every shelf in borrowed white. Shopping carts keep rolling forward while I'm frozen in the light. A child laughs beside the produce. Someone argues over bread. The world keeps buying tomorrow while I'm surviving what's unsaid. My hands forget what they were reaching for. My heartbeat skips the plan. The loudspeaker calls another sing, but it never calls you back again. This is the anatomy of a baseline panic attack in a grocery store. Every ordinary moment feels heavier than before. The cereal boxes stand like strangers. The checkout line won't end. I'm carrying a basket full of memories I never meant to spend. Your favorite coffee's still on sale. exactly where it used to be. I almost place it in my cart before remembering it's just for me. The freezer doors reflect a face that time no longer recognizes. Even my own eyes look startled by all the grief they're trying to disguise. I count my breaths instead of prices, count the tiles beneath my feet. Every step feels like a question no receipt could ever keep. This is the anatomy of a baseline panic attack in a grocery store. Every barcode scans another piece of what I can't ignore. The cashier smiles and asks, "How are you?" I answer, "I'm alright," while my heart is quietly collapsing under ordinary light. It's strange how sorrow hides itself between the milk and magazines, how forever can be interrupted by everyday routines. The automatic doors keep opening for everyone, but yesterday I walked through them with empty hands, yet somehow more weight. This is the anatomy of a baseline panic attack in a grocery store. Not a storm that people notice, just a crack beneath the floor. I pay for bread, I pay for silence, I pay for one more lonely night. The change they place into my shaking hand can never make things right. Outside, the parking lot is fading into another colorless dusk. The grocery bags are light to carry, but my heart is far too much. Tomorrow I'll return again, pretending healing knows the way, still searching every clouded eye for the life that walked away. Three in the morning finds me waking, counting cracks instead of sheep. The ceiling wears a faded pattern only lonely eyes can keep. I tell it all the things I buried, the words I never let you hear. It never interrupts my breaking, it simply stays right here. The walls have learned my every heartbeat, the window knows each restless sigh, but only the ceiling keeps my secrets without asking why. The ceiling pattern is the only thing that listens anymore. It watches every tear I hide fall softly to the floor. Tells me to move on, it never says I'm wrong. The ceiling pattern is the only thing that stays until the dawn. Your side of of the bed is still untouched. Though seasons changed outside, the pillow keeps your vanished shape like time forgot to decide. Moonlight paints the room in silver, turning dust to tiny stars. Every quiet shadow reaches for the emptiness you are. The fan keeps singing tired circles, the clock refuses mercy still. Every second sounds like footsteps walking farther up the hill. The ceiling pattern is the only thing that understands my name. It hears the stories I repeat, though every night's the same. It watches hope grow smaller with every sleepless hour. The ceiling pattern is the only thing that knows where memories flow. If plaster could remember voices, it would whisper yours to me. If painted lines could hold a heartbeat, they tell me where you've been. But silence is a faithful tenant. It pays its rent in tears. It moved in when you left me and never disappeared. The ceiling pattern is the only thing still waiting when I fall. It catches every silent prayer that never leaves these walls. When morning pulls the darkness back, it fades into the light. But I know it will be waiting here to hear me again tonight. Maybe one day I'll stop searching for your face in every line. Maybe sleep will finally find me without borrowing your goodbye. Until then, every midnight confession will rise where lonely echoes soar to the ceiling pattern, the only thing that listens anymore. The ice gave up an hour ago, just like the promises we made. Your lipstick's gone from every glass, but not the ghost you're leaving framed. The bartender stopped asking questions. He knows the look behind my eyes. Some hearts break loud as thunder. Mine learned how to die quietly. I keep your name beneath my breath, like a prayer that heaven won't receive. The room grows colder every moment, though the bottle comforts me. The gin is warm now, just like this lonely room. The night keeps pouring sorrow from a never-ending moon. I raise a glass to memories that vanished with the dawn. The gin is warm now, and you're still gone. Your favorite song still haunts the jukebox, playing softer than regret. Every chord becomes another reason I cannot quite forget. The window wears the city's teardrops, Neon paints the rain in blue. Every stranger leaves with someone, except the fool who waits for you. I've memorized the taste of silence. It lingers longer than the drink. Love was stronger than this liquor. That's the hardest thing to think. The gin is warm now, like the tears upon my face. Time keeps moving without mercy, but my heart stays in one place. Every swallow hides the truth that every morning shows. The gin is warm now, but this pain only grows. If bottles could rewrite endings, I'd empty every shelf tonight. If one more glass could bring you back, I'd gladly lose the morning light. But alcohol can't soften absence. It only blurs the empty chair. When the haze begins to leave me, you're still not there. The gin is warm now. The last cube turned to rain. The glass reflects a lonely stranger who still calls your name. The bartender says closing time, but grief never clocks out. The gin is warm now, and so is every doubt. I'll leave a tip beside the bottle and another piece of me behind. Tomorrow someone else will sit here while I replay you in my mind. The night will end, the lights will fade, the city will forget somehow, but my heart will keep remembering that the gin is warm now. The fluorescent lights were humming. The hallways smelled like rain and sleep. I counted every little ceiling tile while the machines counted me. The room was cold and unfamiliar, a place where time moves slow. Then I saw the cracks above me, and they looked like home. Funny how a lonely moment can bring 1,000 memories back. How a stranger's white painted ceiling can become the place we had. The hospital ceiling looked a lot like your basement floor, the one where we sat for hours talking about forevermore, where we played old songs on speakers and laughed until the morning came. Now I lie beneath these quiet lights, calling out your name. The nurses walked like passing shadows. The clock refused to move. Every beat became a rhythm of the things I couldn't prove. I remembered your old basement, the boxes stacked against the wall. How the smallest little moments used to feel like everything at all. I never knew that empty spaces could hold a person so near, that a ceiling full of strange basement floor, a strange kind of reminder of what I can't return to anymore. The cracks became a map of moments, the shadows became your face. I found a piece of yesterday in this unfamiliar place. When they turn off these lights tomorrow and this room becomes a memory too, I'll carry every ceiling crack that ever led me back to you. Because love hides in strange places, in the things we can't ignore. Like a hospital ceiling that looked a lot like your basement floor. I unfolded one last sheet of paper, the kind that keeps old tears alive. Every word was shaking softly, trying hard to survive. I wrote your name in careful cursive, like it still belonged to me. But every sentence bent beneath the weight of what we used to be. The pen kept scratching through the silence, confessing what my lips denied. Then the black began to fade away, just like the night you said goodbye. The ink ran out before I finished explaining my apology. Half my heart was left in sentence you'll never get to read. Every missing line still whispers what my pride refused to say. The ink ran out before I finished, and so did yesterday. The paper caught the fading daylight, its empty spaces stared at me. The last few words dissolved to shadows, lost to quiet tragedy. I searched the drawers for another pen, another chance to make things right. But every room was full of silence, every answer out of sight. Maybe fate prefers unfinished letters, maybe mercy comes too late. Some confessions lose their heartbeat at the edge of hesitation. Afraid of all the walls I built, More than borrowed promises, more than half-open doors. The letter sleeps inside a drawer where dust and memory remain. The ink ran out before I finished, but the guilt still knows your name. Perhaps one day another hand will find the page I couldn't save. They'll wonder what the missing lines were too broken to explain. Until then, every empty margin carries all I couldn't prove. The ink ran out before I finished, but my regret never did. The final note fell from the piano, but somehow never reached the floor. It hangs between the empty silence, like your footsteps at my door. The audience has long since vanished. The lights have dimmed their weary glow. Yet one unfinished piece of heartache still refuses to let go. Every echo knows your name, though no one dares to sing along. Love has left the stage forever, but the last chord lingers too long. The last chord lingers too long, like a goodbye that never ends. It trembles through these hollow hallways where memory still pretends. Every heartbeat keeps repeating the song we couldn't finish through. The last chord lingers too long, because it still belongs to you. The strings have lost their gentle shimmer. Dust now settles where you stood. Every melody we dreamed together turns to splinters made of wood. The moon slips through the stained glass window, painting silver on the keys. Even the night won't close the cover on this lonely symphony. I fold tomorrow into silence, hide yesterday inside each rhyme. Some songs refuse to find an ending, just like yours and mine. The last chord lingers too long, floating through an empty room. It blooms like fading roses. torn moon. Every promise lost its rhythm, every vow became a sigh. The last chord lingers too long, too stubborn now to die. If silence truly heals the broken, why does it still call your name? Why does every quiet moment burn with an invisible flame? I close my eyes and hear you laughing, a phantom woven through the air. Then the music fades to nothing and reminds me you're not there. The last chord lingers too long, long after hope has packed its case. It circles through the empty darkness, searching for your face. Though the concert has surrendered, though the curtain's finally drawn, the last chord lingers too long, like a heart still holding on. One day the piano will grow silent, the echoes finally laid to rest. But until that lonely morning, I'll wear this unfinished song upon my chest. For some goodbyes are never spoken, they simply fade into the blue. And the last chord lingers too long. Just like my love for you. The porch lights blink like tired eyes, watching strangers disappear. Every house holds someone's laughter, mine just shelters souvenirs. The maple trees lean close in silence, as if they know the words I hide. I sing them softly to the pavement, where lonely footsteps coincide. The windows close before they hear me, the curtains fall like final scenes. Only the cracks beneath my shoes remember what you're leaving means. The sidewalk is my only audience in this suburb built for two. Every verse falls on the concrete, still searching after you. The streetlights bow like weary angels, casting halos on my pain. The sidewalk is my only audience, and it never looks away. The mailboxes keep old secrets, letters never meant for me. Bicycles rest beside white fences, like forgotten memories. A distant dog begins to howl, keeping rhythm with my grief. Even the wind knows every chorus. I could never make you believe. The moon hangs low above the rooftops, listening where no one will. I trade another midnight promise for another silent hill. The sidewalk is my only audience when the neighborhood's asleep. Every shadow knows the story that my waking heart can keep. The empty driveways echo softly, the silence answers every rhyme. The sidewalk is my only audience, night after night, every time. If these streets could carry voices, they would whisper where you've been. Every corner holds a fragment of the life we might have lived. But dreams don't knock on painted doorways, they wander where the lost hearts roam. And every road I keep on walking only leads me home alone. The sidewalk is my only audience, the only soul that stays. It hears the cracks inside my voice with every song I play. No applause, no warm embraces, just the echo of my name. The sidewalk is my only audience, and tomorrow sounds the same. When morning paints the streets with gold, my footprints slowly disappear. The neighborhood will wake to life, never knowing I was here. But every midnight finds me singing to the stones beneath my feet, where the sidewalk keeps my lonely songs, and every silence is complete.